Good afternoon, this is Brian Johnson, and the purpose of this video is for me to share my secrets with you on exactly what I do when I have crazy eating days like on Easter, where I have lots of chocolate and sugar cookies and desserts and more beef or something that I may used to have, or during Christmas or your holidays or whatever. It doesn't matter. This is what I use to help my body out to rid the toxins at least in half the amount of time or better. So number one, you've heard me talk about the asparagus. This is your top glutathione containing food, which kills millions of free radicals per second. Highest in asparagus. Your pee smells when you have asparagus because this is a heavy-duty detoxifier for your kidney and your liver, so make sure you drink more water. If you're dealing with any type of prevention or dis-ease, this is your go-to. Mandatory. Gotta have it. Second one, avocado. This is your second highest glutathione containing food. It's a living fat. You've also heard me talk about the avocado seed, how you can grind it up in a Vitamix or a Blendtec blender, and you can basically, this is one of the most potent sources of soluble fiber to clear out plaque in our arteries. Okay? Broccoli. You've heard me talk about glucoraphanin, which is where the stem is. This is one of the most potent nutrients in it, but also broccoli specifically has something called I3Cs, which is endo-3-carbon, which is a very potent cancer fighter, okay? Cucumber. When you have lots of sugars, this and cinnamon will help to balance out your blood sugar levels, okay? Cucumbers are very alkaline, so when you have lots of sugars and processed foods, this helps to get lots of oxygen in your body to help with the acidity process, which is what sugar and processed foods and alcohol and tobacco and toxins create in our body. Very alkaline. The skin, make sure you get an organic one. This one is not. I wash mine on the outsides with a veggie wash and a high pH wash that clears all that stuff off. If you don't, I encourage you to get one or get something that will help to do that. But this is very effective for reversing osteoporosis for ladies. Okay? Next one. Couple different options here. We have sauerkraut, one of my favorite blends. This is for your digestive system. If you are plugged up or backed up or not using the restroom often, this is a must. Both of these. Okay, this is a Good Belly Big Shot. This is what I have, and I also have these too. These are loaded with probiotics, very high in glutamine for your stomach issue, or for if you have stomach issues, but also for muscle soreness. But probiotics are vastly important. 85% of our immune system is located in our gut, and this is what these do. If you have autoimmune disease, if you have allergy issues, you more than likely have leaky gut, which means you have lots of processed foods and toxins that are in your system that have inflamed your intestinal wall, so that if you have your whole intestinal wall, probiotics line the outside of it, which means that as your intestinal wall is inflamed, it's going to stretch out, and there's going to be gaps or leaks in your gut to where food, when we eat it, is not going to be digested. It's going to get into your bloodstream, and then your body's thinking it's being invaded, so it releases all kind of attacks on it. Therefore, you have autoimmune. A lot of it's just an issue with digestive juices or digestive bacteria that's out of balance. Now, this is something I use from Genesis Pure. I've used their products for 5 years. I love them. One of the best supplement brands that I'm aware of, and I've researched all of them. This specifically is a cleanse that is a gradual cleanse through roots and herbs that channels and targets all 7 channels of elimination. This is just something I take before I go to bed at night. When I'm laying down on my side, it sits into all the organ systems of my body. It helps me to get rid of toxins more effectively. Next one, water. And I have 2 different kinds here. I have a Kangen machine, but this is something you can get at the store, so I figured I'd use this to help you out a little bit better. So this is an 8.8 pH water. Now, when you understand, if you have lots of toxic foods over your holidays or any day just in your life, understand that that is very acidic. The air that we breathe and all the stuff that's being squirted in our atmosphere is toxic. The stuff we're eating in our foods more likely is toxic. We're constantly getting toxins. So for you to have alkaline water means you're going to bring oxygen and nutrients to help to get rid of the acidic, toxic foods, water, air, and things that we are breathing in this day's day and age. And so will these asparagus, avocado, and the broccoli also help out with that. Then you have this one, distilled water, the mark of neutrality, which means if you have arthritis or bone and joint issues, this right here will help to clear or suck all of the plaque and heavy minerals out of your body. This is like my teacher Jeff Primack would say, distilled water is like a blank disc. When you drink it, it's going to pull all of the good trace minerals and all of the bad trace minerals out of your system to help clear it out. So if you are arthritic or dealing with any type of rheumatoid arthritis, you've heard me do a video on arthritis before, water is going to be a big deal for you. So in a nutshell, this is what I do. And I thought about shooting this video specifically for you after I had my little incident yesterday for Easter. And it's not about, you know, having to give it all up. It's about understanding how you can do it and enjoy yourself in the process. So hopefully this information was something that would serve you. If it is, please share it, because I know this has been amazing help for myself, my family, and my clients. If it was useful for me, definitely, or useful for you, I know it's useful for me, go to our fan page, Think Great Lose Weight, and follow us on that page, as well as follow us on my personal page. But we put out exclusive content specifically in Think Great Lose Weight, which is our fan page. So we love your support, and we thank you for your help. And remember, if you don't make time for your wellness, you will make time for your illness. Good night.